If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Arda Güler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's caught in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Mbappe! It's their first effort on goal. Header! That was very necessary. Tony Martinez. Güler. Oh, delicate chip through. He's had a shot! Tries to get it clear. And here's Vinicius. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. That's an excellent interception.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Güler laid out to the left flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Carlos Alenia. Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Moved on forwards. We expected better, and so did he. Thinks one through. Chips it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Well timed, excellent interception. Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior. Carlos Alenia. So what can they make of this? Great. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Tony Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Güler. Chouameni looks to the other side. Valverde. Aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. And the keeper has it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Great run on the overlap here. It'll be a throw-in. really well manoeuvred.
Tony Martinez.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
And it's Arda Güler. Tony Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Güler.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Pacheco.
And it's played forward.
Eder Militao.
Makes the interception.
Güler.
Bellingham.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Carlos Alenia.
Moved on forwards. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Güler.
Valverde. Valverde! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Eder Militao
Cuts it out, and it's played forward. Arda Güler. Güler's cross. Pacheco with the clearance.
Valverde.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Aim forwards.
And it's Valverde.
Does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold.
Güler.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Valverde.
Valverde! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Traoré, spread out to the left, hit into the middle. Not one of his best. Well,
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Mbappe! And claimed it back swiftly. Big chance! There are a few waiting for it.
And it's Arda Güler. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rudiger.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Might be dangerous.
Shot a goal! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Güler. And here's Mbappe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Güler.
Nice physical challenge.
Güler forwards and with intent. Valverde.
It's in!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Swings it across. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw-in.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Goes for a shot! Goal! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Valverde, gently done. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Tony Martinez.
Brilliantly cut out.
Carlos Alenia.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior.
And here's Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery.
And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a throw. There's the shot! They've played it short. That's very neat.
Carlos Alenia.
Played out to the right.
Tony Martinez.
And the shot! Cleared without complication. Valverde looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, great! Mbappe! Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Eder Militao
Gets across to intercept that.
Rudiger.
Bellingham aim forwards.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Carlos Alenia.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Eder Militao.
And it's played forward.
Alexander-Arnold.
Shifted upfield. He's got away. That's a nicely weighted pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goulet's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Goulet wins the duel this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Valverde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Lofted in. He can get that clear. Could be danger here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Pacheco. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's Valverde.
And a chance! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. And he welcomes it in.
Shoots! That's got him rattled.
Valverde. Goulet. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Over to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's dealt with that well.
Goulet. And he welcomes it in.
Tony Martinez! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to get it clear. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Swept in.
That's going to go a long way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tony Martinez. Rudiger concedes a free kick for that. .30 minutes gone. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. Bellingham. Done delicately. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior. Tony Martinez. That looks a good ball through. It's come to nothing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold, and he goes cross-field. Tony Martinez. Out to the right. Crosses it in here. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. And it's Bellingham. And that's a good ball. Goulet closing in on goal. Chouameni, gently done. Tony Martinez. Carlos Alenia. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception. Carlos Alenia. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Plays it through. That has found him in acres of space. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And again! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. So who's he picking out? Hoisted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's free, he has got space.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Valverde on 2 now and looking for 3. Arda Güler. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Bellingham. Shot, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Moved on forwards. And it's lofted through here. Eder Militao gets it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Carlos Alenia. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now here's the delivery. That's Valverde. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! Sticks it away!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Chouameni. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's really well cleared. That's a throw. And it's played forward. Played with finesse. And he's heaved it away. Goulet. Aim forwards. Oh, that's clever. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pacheco forwards and with intent. Eder Militao did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Eder Militao. Goulet spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Played in with purpose. And that was asking just too much of him. The final seconds now. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Goulet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Picks it up out wide. Tony Martinez. He's there to get rid. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Alexander-Arnold. Played towards the other side. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Mbappe! And another try! And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold played out to the left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's been well dealt with. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And that's the second half started. Pacheco. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Carlos Alenia. Lobbed in behind. Goulet. Goulet looks to get on the end of this. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. Shapes to shoot! He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Goulet. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they've got a throw. He's got to be in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe, purring through the gears. Oh, good spread. Valverde. Valverde. Now, he's got space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. That's a throw. Carlos Alenia. Oh, some tackle that. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. And what about this cross? Cleared away. And it's hoisted clear. And that is out of play. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goulet. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Tries to dink it through. Gets it away. Shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And that has been cleared. That's the throw. Now it's Bellingham, and here's Valverde. Goulet. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold, he's there to head it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tries to get it clear. Real chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into the middle. Pacheco tries to clear. Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goulet. Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Real chance here. Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Nice interception, well timed. Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Alexander-Arnold, gently down. Arda Güler. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Deftly away. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Caresses it through. It's a ball kick. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pacheco shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. The less said about that pass, the better. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined. Cuts out the pass. Spread out to the left. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Takes a shot! They've done it! And the comeback is complete!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Arda Güler. Here it is, crossed in. Checo with the clearance. Tony Martinez is onto it in a flash. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's in, short range shots! They've scored!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Carlos Alenia. Bellingham, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Clearly not happy with that. Tony Martinez is offering some... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they've been given a corner. climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. And it's Arda. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Valverde, that's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Cut it out, played towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde. Bellingham. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. Time to deliver. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Vinicius chance! And the ball's come loose here. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Goulet does really well to win the ball there. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Lovely feet. Tchouaméni, and it's lofted through here. Chooses to go back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he deliver? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pacheco. Pacheco chooses to go cross-field. Tries a measured ball, and he's there to get it away. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tchouaméni clears it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a nice ball. Very nicely done. Delivery from Mbappe. Mbappe is over his head. Carlos Alenia, and it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. They've played it short. He's got space in the area. Carlos Alenia. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rudiger. Goulet. Eder Militao. Really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. Delivered with swing. Pacheco gets good distance on it. Tony Martinez. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he cuts out the supply. Great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that. A lot of space ahead of him. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, not quite. Pacheco. Played out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Alexander-Arnold. Lunin sends that a long way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he shoots!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's been taken short. Cross needs to be good. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
Eder Militao played over towards the opposite flank. Pacheco. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Goulet. 75 minutes played. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great... and the shot! They've played it short. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight front of the finish line. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Played towards the other side. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tchouameni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks across and plays it in. That is lovely. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Proves too strong. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Again! Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. He can get that clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. to the left. Tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Denis Suarez, played out to the left flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Denis Suarez flashes it across. No, that's too long. Bellingham. Rudiger, aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. And here's Valverde. Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Does really well to win the ball there. Carlos Alenia. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Pacheco gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's Valverde. Denis Suarez. Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez. Eder Militao. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here's Bellingham. It's anyone's, and he's following up! A real chance and a real let-off. Pacheco chooses to go cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Brahim Diaz gets a foot in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fran Garcia. Eder Militao. Fran Garcia. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Great work on the overlap. And here's Mbappe. Chouameni thinks one through, and that's a dangerous ball. Carlos Alenia. Denis Suarez. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. Denis Suarez. Carlos Alenia. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Bellingham. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. That's a good run down the left. Fran Garcia crosses it in. That's an excellent interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Pacheco looks to the other side. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Delivered it. Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Denis Suarez. Looking here to chip it through. Out towards the flank. That's tidy. Carlos Alenia. Eder Militao. Fran Garcia. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Out to the left it goes.
clipped into space. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. In again. That's going to go a long way. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Valverde. Valverde making good progress on the right-hand side. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Rudiger. Valverde. Probing pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tony Martinez knocks it out wide. And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure. Tony Martinez, that's a delicate pass. And it's made its way to him. Bellingham. Chouameni, gently done. Tony Martinez. Good chance here!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Fran Garcia. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Mbappe.
It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tony Martinez. Oh, goes for a shot!
Gets it away. Played out to the right. Knocks it out wide. Wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Goulet. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior played with finesse. Valverde, who played through for the wide man. He can get that clear. Tony Martinez. Goulet. And it's Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Pacheco, aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Mbappe. And the ball's come loose here. Voila! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Goulet's cross. Clears it away. Valverde with the cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pacheco. Hit into the middle. Yeah, that's not going to find its target. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. That has found him in acres of space. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
And it's played forward. Tony Martinez showing good feet. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, some tackle that. Tony Martinez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tony Martinez gets good distance on it. Chouameni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out to the right. It's lofted through here. So who's he picking out? Ah, such a clever touch. Cross goes in there. He's having a shot! Carlos Alenia. Well read. The danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Valverde. Valverde forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bellingham shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Tries a measured ball. Big chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Vinicius Junior really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Carlos Alenia. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. steaming on goalwards, and he's following up!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. Pacheco gets over and intercepts. And it's come back to the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tony Mutt shoots! That's going to go a long way. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Played in with purpose. Valverde aimed forwards. He's got away. And back to the goalkeeper. Pacheco. Tony Martinez is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And they've got a throw. Tony Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Rudiger tries to clear. Bellingham. Bellingham getting this one clear. Pacheco. Looks to the other side.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rudiger. Eder Militao. Goulet. Goulet gently done. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Goulet. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! Aim forwards. It's Arda Güler. Moved on forwards. Tony Martinez. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Over to the left, back into the middle. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's in! He's found the way through. And that has been cleared. That is lovely. And they've got rid. And here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Wins the duel this time. Time and again they are repelled. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's really well cleared. Tony Martinez, head out towards the right wing. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. There will be a throw-in. Goulet. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. He's being urged to shoot. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Strong running down that left flank. Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Played out wide, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mbappe, done delicately. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Calmly anticipates. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. And it's Arda Güler. Güler played out to the left flank, played back in. Arda Güler shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tony Martinez, now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pacheco. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Tony Martinez. Valverde, probing pass. Vinicius Junior. Pacheco. Moved on forwards. Chouameni, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's played forward. Mbappe, he's onside. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Toulé's cross. Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Could be danger here. He'll try to keep this alive. Played it again. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mbappe. Valverde delivers the ball. Here comes the corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw. That's good play. And it's Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Can he spark a counter here? Flings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Proves too strong. And that has been clubbed away. Throw-in. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hurrying through the gear. Can he finish? He's scored! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! To become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Tony Martinez. And that is a little undercooked. Rudiger, aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. And it's played forward. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham with the delivery. Clears it away. And that is out of play. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. That's good defending, very good defending. Ball is over the line. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it. Alexander-Arnold, who's short. Oh, nice touch. That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Defending of the desperate variety. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tony Martinez. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Cleared without complication. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a deft little ball. A chance to play it in. Rudiger. Bellingham. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. That's tidy. Can he deliver? That's very neat. Bellingham. It's anyone's ball now. Aim forwards. Tony Martinez chasing after it. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Chouameni, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's heaved it away. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Played out to the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Mbappe getting this one clear. Mbappe, that whistle's gone, that's foul. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's cut it out. Valverde. Bellingham running with the ball. Bellingham. Oh, this is a terrific run. Carlos Alenia. Bellingham. Rudiger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Out to the right. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Eder Militao, gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And it's Arda Güler.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior.
And here's Valverde.
Oh, he's asking too much with that.
Tony Martinez.
Deftly away.
Short changes him with that pass. Alexander-Arnold.
Bellingham.
And here's Valverde. That's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold gets his head on it!
He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Vinicius Junior! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's been taken short.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vinicius Junior! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Pacheco.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined.
Carlos Alenia.
Aim forwards.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Chouameni. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Valverde.
Carlos Alenia. With Rudiger. Eder Militao, gently done. Tony Martinez. And he welcomes it in. Tony Martinez. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Good first touch. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Carlos Alenia. Cleared without complication. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mbappe puts too much behind that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Chouameni, and it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Great chance! Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tony Martinez, spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Belling. Rudiger moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! An early chance there, first of the game.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He has a look up. Vinicius Junior! It's him!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Peter, I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Aim forwards. Eder Militao gets it away. Tony Martinez. Danger averted for now. Cuts out the pass. Carlos Alenia. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Played into the middle. Cleared away. And they've got rid. Pacheco. And he welcomes it in. Tony Martinez. Played out to the right. Bellingham gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. Tchouaméni played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is out of play. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde gently done. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valverde, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Can he finish? Could be danger here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's Arda Güler. That's an imaginative pass. And the keeper has it. Carlos Alenia. He'll quit the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Eder Militao is the guilty party there. That's tidy. Rudiger can get it clear. And the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Rudiger with the clearance. Carlos Alenia. The ball goes in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Bellingham. Goulet. Tony Martinez providing an outlet on that flank. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. Pacheco. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pacheco. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Carlos Alenia, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe, and it's Valverde. Chouameni, and here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Aim forwards. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, can he get onto this? And they win it back again. Eder Militao. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Moved on forwards. Goulart, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior, probing pass. Goulart have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. It's gone for a throw-in. Valverde.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bellingham. Eder Militao. Goulart. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Eder Militao. Goulart. It's a promising position. Chooses to go back. Chouameni. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Carlos Alenia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Goulart. And it's Valverde. Thinks one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Goulart. And here's Goulart. That's a throw. Pacheco. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Tony Martinez is onto it in a flash. Carlos Alenia. He's on it, can he get away? That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Vinicius Junior. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia calmly anticipates. Valverde. Proves too strong. Tony Martinez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Pacheco. And he cuts out the supply. Goulet. Bellingham. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Arda Güler. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That has been cut short. Chouameni. Rudiger. Goulet. Valverde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tony Martinez.
Tony Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rudiger played up towards the front line, and it's hoisted clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the counter is on. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Tony Martinez chasing after it. Tony Martinez is onto this. Eder Militao, and the keeper's got it again. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold forwards and with intent. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Throw it. Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Moved on forwards. Oh, they could break here. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Goulet. Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well read, nice interception. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Foot in. Eder Militao. Over to the left. Nicely shaped cross. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Goulet. Pacheco. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Carlos Alenia. That's good play. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. Pacheco. Pacheco shifted upfield. Rudiger, gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pacheco. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham! He's kept it out just.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Wins the duel this time. Goulet. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? Carlos Alenia. Pacheco. Aim forwards. He's found a way through. And it's lofted through here. Tony Martinez is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now that's well seen too. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's lost his man here. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he should have made it four.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. That's really well cleared. And it's Chouameni. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Valverde. It's a loose ball. Moved on forwards. That's the keeper's ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Clipped into space. Deftly away.
Only partially clear. Carlos Alenia. Out to the right. Tchouaméni gets it clear. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Now this could be a chance. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold crosses it in. Pacheco with the clearance. Clearly not happy with that. Tony Martinez. And here's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's been taken short. Tchouaméni. Now it's Valverde. Valverde spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez. Goulet. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Goulet. Really well manoeuvred. Tony Martinez, played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Lunin sends that a long way. And here's Goulet. Arda Goulet, played in with purpose. And that was very necessary.
Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Goulet.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Valverde.
Chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pacheco. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tony Martinez.
Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Goulet. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Goulet.
Strong running down that left flank.
And it's hoisted clear. Bellingham knocks it out wide.
Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
And he's there to get it away. Tony Martinez. Spread out to the left.
So much time and space here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pacheco have it back and can go again. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Played with finesse.
Decent chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And that has been cleared.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Rudiger shifted upfield. Valverde. Mbappe. Mbappe given the lift of his goal. Mbappe, gently done. Goes for a shot! They've scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Aim forwards. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Goulet. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Pacheco makes the interception. Goulet. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Plays it through. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. And he thumps it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. Chouameni. And the shot! And that's a good ball. He can get that clear. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. Picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Has crossed into the middle. Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior, and the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Lunin sends that a long way. Mbappe. Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Valverde. It's anyone's ball. And again! Bring out the best in the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That looks a good ball through, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there. Great work on the overlap. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Punched away. He's having a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Lunin, long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Carlos Alenia. Valverde. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. Carlos Alenia, over to the left. Nice physical challenge.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. And here's Goulet. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Arda Goulet. Tony Martinez. Chance here to counter. Proves too strong. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Eder Militao moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Played back in. He is just caressing the ball. Goulet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Out to the right. Goulet. Bellingham. Oh, delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. It's out for a goal kick. Time, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Referee's given a throw. Back in once more. Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Eder Militao, gently done. And here's Goulet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. That has been knocked clear. Pacheco is onto it in a flash. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. That's a good run down the left. Oh, it's come loose. Fran Garcia played back in. Pacheco clears it away. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Carlos Alenia. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Can he deliver?
He's in it, shoots! Well, the clearance is short. Shot a goal! Fran Garcia. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. That's a nicely weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rudiger. Chouameni. Chouameni played out to the left flank. Fran Garcia. Shot, surely! And that has flown over. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Tony Martinez. He has found the way through. Decent progress down the left. Calmly anticipates.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Fran Garcia. Chouameni, and he goes cross-field. Bellingham. Rudiger. Chouameni. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Checo tries to clear. Tony Martinez. Denis Suarez. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. They've got a corner here. But there's going to be another change here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, got right underneath it. And it's played forward. He's having a look round. Oh, nice touch. Chouameni. Goulet. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he has been fouled there. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hurrying through the... Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. So who's he picking out?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Chouameni, Rudiger, Valverde, Goulet, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe, played out wide. Vinicius Junior, and here's the chance to counter. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a little off target. Gets it away. Carlos Alenia. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Carlos Alenia. That's really well cleared. Denis Suarez, played towards the other side. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chouameni, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Belling. Chouameni. Rudiger. Belling. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. And a chance! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pacheco. Denis Suarez. Pacheco, head over towards the opposite flank. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've won a corner. Goulet forwards and with intent. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas, done delicately.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. Tries a measured ball. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Chouameni. Fran Garcia. Goulet. Receives it in a good position here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. Valverde really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Johnny. And he shoots! Chance for a shot! Denis Suarez plays it short. Johnny. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Denis Suarez! Oh, terrific save. Eder Militao looks to the other side. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Eder Militao.